You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Levine. And the rejection by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Young. They get it back.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Here's Ball. He kicks it to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Down low. Young with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. And there's Collins on the assist from Bogdanovich. Collins has got his second bucket of the game to go. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
And here is Ball, following the 3 from Bogdanovich. Ball, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Young's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ball with the bucket.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young looking around. His 3-pointers off the mark. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. The Bulls making a switch here. Jones has checked in. The Bulls have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ball against Young. Out to DeRozan. The feed to Jones. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 on the shot clock. Levine dishes the ball. He takes it in. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Young. Misses off the right iron.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Vucevic to the pass to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now, here is Young.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
To the inside. Collins, good. Collins has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Levine's shot is off. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta.
Yeah, and last year they had major trouble with these guys. I'm not sure how it happened, but they didn't win a single game against them.
And they pick up 2.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Ball surveying the defense. Outside DeRozan. Passes to Vucevic. It's stolen by Capella. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
59 seconds left in the first.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Outside, Ball. DeRozan for 3. It's good from long range.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Young against Ball. Shots good from Young.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Rosen dishes to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Ball against Young. 1 second left. Tips it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one. And
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Hawks lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to...
Yes, sir.
Jones Jr.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Young against Ball. Young drives in. Chalk up 2 there. Young's got his second basket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jones, and Jones spins it home.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Collins finds Bogdanovic. Lobbed up there for Collins. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
Well, Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Levine. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Levine double team. And Capella sends it back.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Levine wide open. Another 3 for Chicago.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Young against Ball. Young inside. Stymied again with that miss. A subpar 2 for 10 for him. Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from outside the arc tonight. Jones. No good there. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Young outside from past the arc. Another miss by Young.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
The Hawks making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. Ball finds DeRozan. And there's the pass to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion. No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
It's tipped and stolen by Hunter. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Gallinari running. This is to Capella. Out to Gallinari. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. But Derrick Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Young dishes to Capella. And here's Bogdanovich. He's got 5. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Capella against Ball. Outside DeRozan. Just 5 to shoot. Jones finds DeRozan. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Vucevic has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Passes it to Young. Bogdanovich looking around. Fires for 3. And Young with the basket on the assist from Gallinari. Young's got 7.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan passes to Levine. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got 8 here in the quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the ball. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter under.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They stayed within arm's reach.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Bradley is out there with Johnson. Then it's Jones. Then it's White. And it's Green in at the 2-guard spot. The kick out to Williams. No good on the triple. Chicago leading by 7. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Here's Johnson. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And that one is good. Bradley's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Chicago. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Troy Brown's checked in for the Bulls. Herder, no good. Chicago's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Brown kicks to Bradley. Brown the pass to Green. Outside White. And it's good, 2 points. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Williams dishes to Gallinari. And it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Green. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. There's Gallinari with the 3.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. White, wide open. He fires. Drops in the tray.
3 points.
White's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
And foul on the shot. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. So for the Bulls, Chicago leading by 16. Ball, the pass to Williams. For three, Levine, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Levine's got 11 points. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill and powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Chicago.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Pass to Levine. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does.
And guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Levine with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Levine can't hit.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Ball, the bounce pass. We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Levine for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Young on the wing. Lays it up off the glass. Young's got 9.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Chicago. They finish off the third quarter on a 14-6 run. And we'll be back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And a deep 3 from Young. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Capella finds Bogdanovich. Hawks passing it around. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Back to Jones. Knocked away. And Capella over to help. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And it's Levine that time on the assist from DeRozan.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
Chicago leading by 16. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. DeRozan scanning the floor. Bogdanovich against Levine.
Well, he's very engaged right now, John Collins, defensively, and that's starting to make a difference for the team.
To the middle, here's Young. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 11 points for Trae Young.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
On the wing, Levine. Back to Ball. From deep. Rebound, Atlanta. Young outside. From deep three-point range, Chicago grabs the miss. Bradley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Levine finds Bradley. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan passes to Bradley. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside, Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's the pass to Young. From deep. And it's Bradley with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 16. For 3, Levine. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Young from deep three-point range. The Hawks again can't hit. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. And it's Johnson in for Jones. Outside DeRozan. Ball against Young. Out to DeRozan. Puts up a 3. Bulls with the fresh shot clock. Passes it to Ball. Trying to get open is Johnson. And the Bulls with another miss. The Hawks trail by 16.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bulls.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Zach LaVine.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And here's Young from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Shoots from 12. Collins, great positioning on the putback.
The way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's the 3. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Ball.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Deep 2 from Ball. It's off. And so Chicago. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn. Welcome, Allie, take it.
Thanks, Brian.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. And the upcoming schedule for the Atlanta Hawks. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Then on Wednesday, they head back home to host the Cleveland Cavaliers. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5, down low. And for Atlanta, at the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Lou Williams. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. And over his career, Grant, Al Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Brown can't hit. Hunter on the wing, defended by Brown. Hunter passes to Collins. Oh, he misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, I like this. Tatum is not settled. He puts the ball on the floor and uses his length to finish.
Williams passes to Hunter. Collins outside. Back to Hunter. Tatum with a steal. And he's all alone. Here's Smart. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Schroeder. The three is up. And he can't get that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Outside Schroeder. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williams. Hunter passes to Collins. Here's Williams. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
A workhorse on the glass. Capella ready to pounce on misses as soon as the shot goes in.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Now here's Schroeder. Horford outside. Clock at 4. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Tatum. Second chance effort with 1 on the clock. And it's laid in by Horford.
Man, you love to see that kind of effort on the offensive boards. Horford might be into his 30s, but he still brings energy.
Now here's Williams. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. And the start of a new season, Chris. What's opening day like for a player?
Special. BA is so special. Whether it's my first year or 15. I always got butterflies. Basket.
And Boston has possession. Following the score by Atlanta.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hunter passes to Collins. Stolen by Schroeder. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And finished off by Tatum.
What a quick thinker. I like how Schroeder used his athleticism on defense to come up with steals.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. 1:33 left to play in the first. Williams, no good. A bit long that time. The Celtics have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Pass to Horford. Inside. Here's Brown. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Oh, man, the awareness and the IQ of Horford look so adept at getting the ball to his open teammates.
Young, the pass to Gallinari. Back to Young. Banked it in off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Young against Schroeder. Outside Tatum. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
The merciless dunk right there by Tatum. Reminded the defense he's unstoppable when he wants to.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Got a line change here for Boston. Left side Young. Pass to Reddish. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Enes Kanter.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Boston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Williams passes to Richardson. There's the double with Herder. Here's Hernan Gomez. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Jang. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
And here's Cantor outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got Josh Richardson. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. Juan Hernan Gomez out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the four-man position. Now here's Kanter. Here's Hernan Gomez. And counted from 12 feet. Hernan Gomez has gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, this is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Kanter. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
Young, the pass to Gallinari. To the inside. Here's Jang. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Kanter's shot is good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond and some P.J. Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
And an intentional foul right there. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Capella, he's checked in for Jang. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Reddish. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Herder. Now here's Richardson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. To the middle. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Richardson.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Outside Bogdanovich. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The anticipation of Capella has a firm understanding. If you want to go for these putback jams.
Outside, Williams. Back to Richardson. Collins comes with a double. Williams. And a foul called on the way up. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford, he's checked in for Kanter. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hernan Gomez. Smart's checked in for Richardson. And it's Schroeder in for Pritchard. He hits the second from the line. The Hawks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Outside Young. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
From 17, here's Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bunny.
Back to Hunter. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Horford, left side. Atlanta with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Well, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Pass to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Brown. Out to the right wing. And here's Schroeder outside. Here's Horford. Second chance shot. Now here's Williams. And here's Schroeder outside. Boston again missing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Up top, Young. Plenty of space. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Williams finds Horford. Back to Williams. Down low. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, look at the big fella Al get up. Given his size, dunking is basically second nature.
Young against Schroeder. And that one good. Young's got 10 points in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Smart. Right wing. Pass to Schroeder. Over Young. Schroeder can't get it to go. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Young with the bucket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now, it feels like they can't miss. But we'll see how long they can make this last.
Now here's Brown. Takes it inside. And Brown with the stuff.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Schroeder against Young. The shot no good. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. He gets it off. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Bogdanović.
I like Smart using his size advantage on the interior. Nice work out there.
Off on that one. So he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And so that brings the first half to a close.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanović. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Outside Tatum. Stolen by Young. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Smart finds Horford. Kick out to Brown. Back to Smart. Inside. Here's Horford. And it's good for 2. Horford's got 6.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
The Hawks leading.
And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. I mean, he gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Smart passes to Tatum. And here's Schroeder. Kicks it out to Smart. Over Bogdanović. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. And what stands out about Smart is how many winning plays he makes, Chris.
It could be a shot, a pass, a steal, a crucial rebound. I mean, you want him in there when the game's on the line.
Here's Bogdanović. He's got 7. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. From 9 feet, out to Schroeder. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Clock at 6. From 12 feet, and the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Second, Trae Young.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Off with the layup.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. Just need to calm down, play their game. Now, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And Young, here we go, to the middle. And Capella slams it down.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty touches.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Basket's good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Hawks making a change here. Wright's checked in. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Capella. Back to Wright. It's picked off. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw in possession here. First one falls for him.
Well, Richardson comes from a military family. I mean, his mom was an officer in the Air Force, so he knows about discipline on and off the court. That helps a pro ball player. His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Cantor. Back to Pritchard for the lead. Gets the 3 to fall. Pritchard's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Williams with it. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Reddish. To the inside. And Gallinari throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, PA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Outside, Williams. Back to Richardson. Uses the glass on the layup. Richardson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, not a big guy, but Richardson has no fear of the contact. I mean, he stays strong and gets his finish.
Right side, Williams. Some solid defense from Williams.
Nothing less than that kind of defense when cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Williams. Here's Pritchard for 3. Cantor controls the rebound and the putback. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Here's Jang. He's guarded by Cantor. Back to Gallinari. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Hernan Gomez. 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Gallinari. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Pritchard. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Outside Schroeder. Now Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. 4 on the clock. Down low. And finished off by Tatum. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Jang. The three. Buries it from 3. And the Hawks lead by 2.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside Schroeder. Smart with the ball. Left side Tatum. And there's Horford on the assist from Tatum.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. He's trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Richardson's checked in for Boston.
Over the break, I listened in on Nate McMillan's huddle. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Young against Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Horford outside. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from 19. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. The Celtics with the lead. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Schroeder finds Tatum. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Richardson, no good.
Well, that's just enough to break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Corner shot. Tatum pulls it in. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Richardson, the pass to Tatum. Oh, sweet move. Good on the bucket. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
And we talk about Tatum's demeanor, even kill, focus. That's the guy you want taking big shots.
There's Young with the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Horford. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And while Horford can space the floor, I like him getting inside and using his strength to force the issue.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively. It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
To the inside. Richardson against Young. Richardson, the pass to Horford. Tries again. The shot, no good. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Hunter on the wing. Atlanta gets it back. Back to Young. They need this. They get it back. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, Capella stays ready. I mean, he's not his team's top scoring option, but he makes plays when he needs to.
Brown against Hunter. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Richardson. Boston again missing. Atlanta with the ball. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and it's good. And that one brings them within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
I mean, when he was just 17 years old, Dennis Schroeder was playing pro basketball in his native Germany. I mean, he was gaining valuable experience before making the jump to the toughest league in the world.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Capella finds Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game. Atlanta calls timeout. They're losing by 3. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Al Horford.
I mean, come on. His offensive focus was just second to none in this game. He really found his rhythm early and didn't give the defense a chance at all.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. No good from 3-point range. And so it's Boston who scraped. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
Level 40 within a season, the rewards are sweet.
Up next, the Heat taking out. And we've been waiting for this day for a long.
For the city. Enjoy racking up those wins whether you're racing or challenging NBA players on the court, and pick up prizes on the way like
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. Pass to Young. Back to Capella. And the layup is good off the glass. And with opening night, Brent, we'll get to see these players going full force.
This is huge. The difference between the preseason and then ratcheting things up for an opening night. The butterflies are there. The excitement is there. The uniform smells better. The lights are a little bit brighter. So let's get it going.
Now here's Young from deep three-point range. And Tucker pulls it down. Pass to Lowry. Inside, here's Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got his second basket.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. Atlanta gets it back. The kick out to Young. The three-pointer off the mark.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Here's Robinson. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Bogdanovich, no good. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Poke loose. Stolen by Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Fires the 3. Another shot. Capella. And the layup is good.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Pass to Butler. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. Now here's Robinson. Again, the Heat misses. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. He buries it from 3.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Here's Hunter. The Heat making their last shot, and it's blocked by Butler.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Outside Young. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Clint Capella, number 1.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
6 on the shot clock. There's Young with the 3.
Well, he's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Back to Tucker. Pass to Butler. Again, the Heat score.
Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Looking to win the run. And a nice layup by Young.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Young. Pass to Collins. Here's Hunter. Back to Collins. There's Young with the 3. Kept alive. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebounded by Butler. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Again, the Heat score.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Hawks trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Lowry against Young. Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Heat out in front. They lead by 7. Let's take a quick. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3. Hero finds Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And the Hawks shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. Young inside. He's working on Morris. They get the rebound. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. They're running. Here's Young. Collins. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Collins has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic. Able to. That is what I'm talking about. Wow. Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013. Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Over to the wing. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Stolen by Collins. And here comes the break. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Morris. Into the lane. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Hunter covering. Here's Dedmon. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Hero. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Gets rebounded by Dedmon.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Morris can't hit.
He's got to be mad at himself. He won't get a better look than that.
Pass to Hunter.
2 minutes remaining.
To the middle. Here's Capella. Oladipo with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Oladipo on the wing. Morris outside. Again, the Heat misses. Atlanta's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Down low. They swipe it. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Strus. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1. But my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series, BA.
The 3-ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Back to Lowry. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Sinks the tray.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Young finds Capella. Inside, Collins. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Adebayo. Beyond the arc. Robinson with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Here's Tucker. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 6 from distance during the second quarter. Lowry against Young. Pass to Hunter. Here's Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Collins has got 10.
And he really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
For 3, Lowry. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They have a nice 7-point lead.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Offline with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Young. Fires from deep. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Strus from deep. Collins with the rebound. And now the Hawks on the break. Robinson with a steal. Tucker with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Strus. And the three off target. And the Hawks shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. To the inside. Capella inside. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Robinson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right side Tucker. He can't get it to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trey is a flat-out scorer.
And here's Lowry from the arc. The Heat rebound. Here's Adebayo. Here's Tucker. Capella with a block. In transition, here they come. Young with the bucket.
Willing to get out and run. Trae Young will take those points however he can get to them.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Morris comes in for Tucker. Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. And Victor Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry.
Dedmon at 7 feet tall, he's always going to be a load and somebody hard to root out on the inside. That time they had to whack him.
Good on both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Jang. To the paint. The ball's knocked loose. And here is Williams. Oladipo against Williams. Hero outside. Here's Dedmon. A minute 50 left to play in the third quarter here. Clock at 6. Strus with the bucket. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. It's Chang, high post. Back to Williams. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
For 3, Oladipo. It's hauled in by Reddish. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Over Oladipo. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Miami has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Here's Strus. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Williams up top. He's guarded by Oladipo. Williams against Morris. Soft touch off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
46 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Hero, the pass to Morris. And the shot's good. Morris has got his second bucket of the night.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Now here's Herter. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Williams. Pass to Herter. Off target from three-point range. The Heat with the lead.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Jang. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in the game from deep three-point range. And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Every loose ball 50.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. Herter can't hit. And for the Heat, they're shooting at about 44% so far. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your Hawks.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Butler. From the arc. No good on the shot. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Bogdanovich finds Collins. Now here's Capella. Oh, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
First team foul.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Young. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
Trae Young, not a guy, especially as a scorer, that you want to put at the free throw line for free points and confidence.
And both free throws good for Young. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Outside Robinson. Out to Lowry. Back to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Tucker. Guarded by Capella. And slam dunk by Tucker.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Capella. Hunter on the wing. Back to Young. Over Adebayo. And Young the bucket on the assist by Hunter. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. From outside the arc. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Young way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Tucker, no good. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Robinson. Rebound Atlanta. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Hunter. He takes it in. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Here's Capella. That shot, no good. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. And that's an intentional foul.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
The Heat have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. For 3, Robinson. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry, good. And the Heat lead by 9.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Lowry against Young. Capella, the pass to Young. Drains the triple. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team third.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. Shoots over Young. Lowry with another miss. Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. From deep. And here's Hunter for 3. And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound. Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Lowry with it. Going inside. Money.
An experienced player who embraces being a leader. Lowry is the guy you want taking these big shots.
From downtown. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Capella. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Butler passes to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice move. And he buries it.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Max Strus. Victor Oladipo.
Now Lowry. So the Heat win it. Just thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
On the floor.
And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Tuesday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. Young from outside. Vucevic with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence.
Oh!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Young, good. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have health on their side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that had the most heartbreak because they're coming back ready to go.
Here's Bogdanovich after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Capella finds Young. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 5 points so far.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Outside DeRozan. Back to Levine. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And Chicago has possession. Outside, Ball. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. DeRozan, that's good.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Young outside. Drives to the hoop. That's good from Collins on the assist from Young.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Jones kicks to DeRozan.
2 minutes.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and allows him to stifle shooters.
Just 5 on the clock. DeRozan passes to Levine, and it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Levine's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Collins. Young looking it over. Back to Capella. That one doesn't drop.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Vucevic finds Ball. Jones trying to get open. Banked in off the glass. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here's Vucevic.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Good work defensively by Capella. And Bogdanovic kicks to Collins. Outside Bogdanovic. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovic. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Young, no good. Chicago leading by 6. That's the ball. He kicks it to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Jones, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, home in the paint. DeRozan finds Vucevic, and finished off by DeRozan.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. Right side, Collins. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide-open three is usually like a layup for him.
For 3, Levine up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, we've seen the evolution of Zach LaVine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Young against Ball. And Young, here we go. And the dunk by Capella.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays me.
Ball, the pass to Levine. He dishes it to Jones. Outside, Levine. Back to Jones. No good on the 3. The Hawks trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jones against Collins. Hawks passing it around. And here's Young from the arc. And they get it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A 3 off the inbound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Jones dishes to DeRozan. Down low. Vucevic the pass to Jones. DeRozan with it. Guarded by Hunter. Vucevic. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And here's Young. He has 5. Lets it go with a 3. Collins finds Capella. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day and at one point in the Western Conference, they had you, they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles. You can't forget about guys like Trubisky. We had to play 2 ways. If you were 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in the week's work.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Thomas. Atlanta with the rebound. Bogdanovich looking around. Young in the corner. The pass to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Kicks to Capella. And the dump by Capella.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. And Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Johnson, the pass to White. Here's Caruso. Back to White. They could use a bucket. Collins grabs the miss. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Bradley can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 7. Over to the left wing. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Caruso grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thomas kicks to White. Inside. Bradley passes to Caruso. Feeds it to Johnson. The shot, no good. The Hawks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Hunter.
3 points.
Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this is Young's mentality, ready to shoot the rock as soon as he catches the pass.
White the pass to Bradley. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Good if it goes. The shot missing. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Chicago was looking great right away. They were able to stretch out their lead to 8 points.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Bogdanovich.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's White, and he lays it straight in. White's got his first bucket of the night.
Even inside, White is tough to contain. Adjust around the defense to get the shot.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
So for the Bulls, here's Young from the arc.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. Oh, it's not a smart shot.
Outside, Ball. Outside, Levine. Right side, Jones. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. Ball finds Vucevic. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Greg with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Bean passes to Jones. Stolen by Collins. Here's Young. And that one goes long.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
DeRozan with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Jones kicks to Vucevic. Back to Jones. To the inside. And then Vucevic slams it in.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Young against Ball. Young outside to the paint. There's the triple. That falls. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 11 points.
And we know Young is supremely confident from range, knocking down those three balls like it's no problem at all. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
2 minutes remaining.
Ball against Williams. Pass to Chang. 1:53 left in the third quarter of the game. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 1:47 left in the third. Stolen by Ball.
Love when guys are alert and aware on duty. Great job to prevent the injury.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They have ridden him today, and it's paid off in a big way.
Gallinari outside. Back to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Passes it to Gallinari. The Hawks working the ball around. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Bulls ball.
Chicago leading by 8. Ball surveying the defense. Pass to DeRozan. Jones dishes to DeRozan. Driving inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. From outside the arc. Herter, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for the Bulls. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Now Williams still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Back to Gallinari. And they get it. And it's Reddish laying it in.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
For 3, Levine. Rebound, Atlanta. To the middle. Here's Reddish. The feed to Jang. Launches a 3. And that one released in time, but no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 8. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jones is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Levine, the offensive rebound. Jones kicks to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Levine for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gallinari dishes to Jang. Gallinari passes to Herter. Here's Jang to the wing on the left, to the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic, and Gorgie Jang is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
First team foul. Now into the
just over a minute played here in the fourth. Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball for three. Vucevic dishes the ball. Back to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. No good from outside. The Hawks trail by 11. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
Tony Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. Right side, Bogdanovic. And here's Young from the arc. Bean with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 11. And the pass to DeRozan. Levine against Bogdanovic. Levine passes to DeRozan. 6 to shoot. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Outside, Bogdanovic. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Bulls leading by 13. Ball kicks to Levine. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. 12 points for Vucevic.
Can't afford to let Vucevic get comfortable. He's content to take these shots whenever the D gives them up.
Young dishes to Bogdanovic. Young against Levine. And he uses the glass on the way up.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Ball finds Levine. Down low. Vucevic to the pass to Bradley. For 3, Levine. And they'll get another chance. On the wing, Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Vucevic. Stolen by Collins. Here's Capella. Basket good.
So much you can do against Capella. He's capable of keeping his balance through contact.
Outside, Ball. Bradley trying to break free. And it's off from three-point range. Young outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
For 3. Don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Inside. DeRozan passes the ball. Levine for 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
And that's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Pass to Bradley. Outside, Levine. Now the dish to DeRozan. From beyond the arc. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Bulls basketball.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Levine can't hit. passes it to Hunter. He kicks to Young. The three off on that one. And so Chicago takes it. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it.
XP by completing various agendas and challenges to work your way to the top, where the level 40 reward will be waiting for you. For Season 1, there's none other than Pink Diamond,
Many people rushing through the Boston. And before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at center.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Driving to the basket. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Young against Schroeder. Outside Young. 6 to shoot. No good there. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. Smart finds Schroeder. Back to Smart. Takes the 3. That shot off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Tatum inside. Collins defending. And it's Tatum missing.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
4-3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Tatum's got 7. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Searching for their first points of the game. Now here's Young. Back to Collins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Tatum passes to Horford, and he converts the layup.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Young against Tatum. Here's Collins. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Collins has got his second basket of the night. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Hunter against Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Hey, rejected by Capella. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. And Capella, 3rd.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Young against Schroeder. Young, the pass to Capella. Unable to get that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. To the inside. Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. There's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
I just love the ball move.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. On the take. The kick out to Young. A good look from Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 3rd assist of the night.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. Back to Schroeder. The three. Collins with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Bogdanovich against Smart. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Here's Tatum. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time? And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Celtics up 6. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
They've got Peyton Pritchard, also Josh Richardson out there. Juan Hernan Gomez out there with Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
We can't forget about Young's in-between game. When he notices these shots are open, he's so good at taking them.
Pass to Kanter. Back to Pritchard. Now Hernan Gomez. Off the mark there with a 3. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter from the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
The Celtics with the lead. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Richardson. Capella with a block, and they recover it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Richardson. And he drives in. Hernan Gomez on the wing. No one covering. Hernan Gomez has got his first points of the night.
Well, show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
There's Young with the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Following this game, they host the Magic. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. It's stolen by Hunter. Capella, it's good on the putback.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. On the wing, Richardson. Pass to Williams. Now here's Hernan Gomez. Hunter covering. To the middle. Stolen by Capella. He's got a clear path. Here's Bogdanovich. Counted. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Kanter. You know, what we call a smart foul, a part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Richardson with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Stolen by Collins. Now Capella. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires it. Here's Capella. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's his first.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've shown some real tenacity on the boards, and it's turned into a lot of second chance points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Outside Young. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hernan Gomez up top. Hunter covering. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hernan Gomez. Over Hunter. Hernan Gomez, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The kick out to Young. Baseline jumper. Kept alive by Atlanta. Capella finds Hunter. Bogdanovich on the wing. And another shot. Here's Capella. And finally, that one's good. Capella's got 6 in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And the first half comes to a conclusion. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They have a narrow 3-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's who Nate McMillan is starting the second half with. We've got Cam Reddish. Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams. And it's Herder in at the 2-guard spot. So it's Boston now. They trail by 3. Pass to Richardson. Over Bogdanovich. Misses off the right iron.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Down low. Here's Hunter. And that one's good. Hunter's got 5 now.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Richardson. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. And here's Hernan Gomez. Lets it go from deep. Oh, my goodness! And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside Richardson, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Richardson. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Inside. Here's Pritchard. Puts the move on. And the layup is up and in. Richards gotten his first bucket of the night.
There you see Richardson's ability to process the situation and put the pass perfectly on time.
Collins finds Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. No good with the triple. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Richardson. Hernan Gomez with it. Pass to Richardson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pritchard. This for the tie. And he lays it in. It's a tie ball game.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it is Kanter gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Okongwu checks in for the Hawks. Herter comes in for Bogdanovich.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Here's Herter. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside, Williams.
2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard.
The third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. Here's Kanter. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Kanter. For the lead. Now here's Hernan Gomez. He's got 5. That's tipped. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
Atlanta ball.
The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Second, Trae Young.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
1:11 left in the third. Now Hernan Gomez. Pass to Pritchard. Now here's Williams. Hunter covering. Kanter. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's Herter. Back to Okongwu. And stolen by Williams. Here's Kanter. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Kanter's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You must crowd Kanter when he is in the mid-range. He is a knockdown shooter.
And Young, here we go. That one goes in.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Richardson, the pass to Kanter. Outside Richardson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hunter. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's the Boston 5. And Kanter with the slam.
Boy, once Cantor establishes position on the interior, forget about it.
Outside Herder. Collins outside. Back to Herder to take the lead. Sinks it from distance. And the Hawks lead by 1. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Pass to Pritchard. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Down low. Cantor's shot is good. Cantor's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Hunter with the ball. Back to Young. Takes a 3. The rebound, Celtics. Cantor's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first.
They'll pin that one on John Collins.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Cantor. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hernan Gomez. And it's Schroeder in for Pritchard. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging. And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Richardson finds Williams. Clock at 6. Pass to Richardson. Over Herder. They get it back. The kick out to Richardson. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. And the Hawks with possession here. 2-point game. Young with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For 3, Collins. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Oh, you have to love Al Horford, prepared to deliver in the important moments.
Schroeder against Young. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
A minute 53 left to play in the 4th. Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Young against Schroeder. Outside Herder. Stacks up a 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. Boston trailing. Left side, Richardson. Outside, Brown. And Horford powers it home.
Well, Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the 4th quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Collins. Back to Young. Stolen by Schroeder. Now the Celtics on the move. Money.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Young against Schroeder. To the wing on the left. Back to Okongwu. Horford with a steal. Outside Schroeder. Horford passes to Richardson. To the middle. Picked it out of midair.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game. And here's Brown. To the inside. Good!
If you want to know why they turned to Al Horford, it's because he delivers time and again.
Young from long range. Oh, my! What a shot!
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
And the Celtics call time here. They're trailing by 1. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking.
And so it's Atlanta who scrapes by.
The forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center. And for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Now, here is Young. Young is double. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look. Lowry's got 5 now.
What quickness from Kyle. He gets the ball and is gone in seconds.
Young for 3. That shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. Right side Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Lowry passes to Adebayo. From deep three-point range, and there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Adebayo.
Did you see where Kyle Lowry pulled up from on that three? Talking about playing with confidence.
Young from outside. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Well, Smitty, opening day is upon us. You excited for the new season?
I am, Kevin. First of all, you love seeing the new rookie class, how they fit in. Second, a lot of these teams with a lot of trades and moving parts. And some of these franchises that have acquired new coaches.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Atlanta's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Young inside. Robinson on him. Misses the layup.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Butler against Hunter. Outside Collins. Passes to Hunter. 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. Collins good.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Young with the ball. Lowry picks him up, and he comes up with the deuce.
What a nimble move by Young. Getting around the contact and the finish.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Takes a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Young, following the score by Miami, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
He's fearless. Trae Young knows he's probably going to take contact, and it doesn't matter at all.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. That's a 2 from Butler. Adebayo on the follow.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Young looking around. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Robinson left side. Puts up a three. Collins grabs the miss. For three, Hunter. Here's the three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
You just can't take that shot with Bam out of...
Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Miami. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down three in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. 9-point game. To the middle. And the dunk by Capella.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
Oladipo outside. Up top, Morris. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Morris has got the lead up to 9 now for the Heat. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Young fires away from outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The Hawks trail by 9. Looking to get back on track here. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Oladipo misses. Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Three-pointer. And Trae Young gets the 3. Young's got 11.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Hero finds Oladipo. Back to Hero. And he's way off from outside.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could see why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Now Butler following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt. Young against Lowry. He feeds it to Tucker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Trae Young.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And Smitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 7.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The pass to Butler. Here's Lowry. He can't get that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Collins passes to Young. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 3-point Heat lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Robinson goes in, lays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got his first bucket in this one.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Some solid defense from Robinson. The Heat leading by 5. And stolen by Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Hunter. The kick out to Young. Up again. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. From downtown, a nice shot by Tucker. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead. Now, here is Young. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kyle Lowry had a huge first quarter. He had 11 points and 3 rebounds. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Collins.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdanovich as a glue guy who really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Outside Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Butler's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat. Young dishes to Hunter. And here's Collins from outside. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Lowry passes to Tucker. Lowry kicks to Butler. From the arc. Rebound by Jang. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Reddish with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Over in the corner, Williams fires the 3. Rebound by Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Williams for 3. Atlanta again missing.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
Adebayo got a piece of it. Robinson finds Lowry. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trail by 12. On the wing, Williams. Now recovering. The tray. Again, the miss by Williams. Miami's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. The Hawks have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Williams picks him up. Butler passes to Tucker. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And that one drops. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire. His shot making has been absolutely superb.
Lowry against Williams. Out to Gallinari. Here's Herter. And the three ball is good.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
Back to Robinson. And stolen by Jang. Fires from the corner. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Reddish.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside Butler. From deep. Rebound Atlanta.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Williams against Lowry. Pass to Jang. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Good on the three-point shot. Herter's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hawks.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Williams against Lowry. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Over Gallinari. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
On the wing, Williams. For the three. Now, here's Reddish. Defense right on him. Shoots the three. The shot by Williams, no good.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Up in time. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Miami in the driver's seat. Up 8. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. On the wings, Herter and Reddish. Zhang is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the one spot. Count it, good. And the Heat lead by 10.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Williams in the post. Dedmon defending. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Tucker. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Decent look for mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Pass to Young. Now Hunter. The dish to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Miami leading by 8. Robinson with it. To the right side. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And it's the Heat on the break. Adebayo with the ball. And Young picks him up defensively. Shot's good from Butler.
This is the consistency he was looking for in the first half. Just took him a while to heat up.
Young against Lowry. Young passes to Capella. This one for three. Young's shot is off. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Robinson finds Adebayo. Rebound by the Hawks.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
And here's Collins from outside. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Victor Oladipo comes in for Robinson. Lowry feeling it out a bit. And the three off target. The Hawks trail by 10. In the corner, it's Hunter. Outside Collins. Here's Hunter. Back to Collins. There's the pass to Capella. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Butler. Miami leading by 10. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Butler missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Atlanta ball.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Young from the arc. Offensive rebound. Pass to Collins. A second chance effort. Here's Capella. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. 1:39 left in the game. Young, no good. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Now Dedmon. Lowry for three. Hunter grabs the miss.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Adebayo against Hunter. Three-pointer, Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Miami.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyle Lowry.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. That's a thing of beauty.
And here's Lowry. And so Miami takes this one by... All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.